what's on my mind.
Who you know got it like that? Who you know really make that collab?
What is good? It's your boy, the Gen Z Trainer, back with another DSC Fitness video today. Y'all know what it is. I got a question. I also got an answer. So let's hop straight into today's video. So I got written in off of TikTok and I got asked, how can I make a workout with 15-pound dumbbells that I have at home, right? And this is something that a lot of people are going through because not everybody has access to go to a gym or could just go outside, get a workout in, whatever it may be. A lot of people were restricted to staying at home. This is even before COVID, after COVID, during COVID. Like, there's not a lot that you can do if you're, or you think there's not a lot you can do when you're just stuck at home with the weights you have. But today, I'm gonna go into depth about some workouts that you can do while being at home, how to maximize that really. So let's hop into today's video. So the first things first, okay, we're gonna divide your body into two different regions, okay? You have your upper body and you have your lower body, okay? So most of your upper body movements are gonna come from your shoulders, chest, back, biceps, and triceps, okay? And you also got your abs as well too. So those are all your muscles on your upper body, right? And then your lower body consists of your quads, hamstrings, and calves, okay? Now, these muscle groups are what are gonna consist of your lower body, okay? And a lot of these muscle groups can be trained without really that much weight at all. Like, you'll be surprised by how little weight you really need in order to train these muscle groups and to get them to grow and to get them to become stronger, really. Now, that does get to a certain point where you are going to need some type of resistance in order to help them to grow, both in strength and also in size as well too. But if you're a beginner to all this, you really don't need that much in order to get your muscles to start growing. A little stimulant, a little activity to those muscles, get them growing like that and get you stronger just like that. So here are some basic things that you can do with your workouts that you have with only a 15-pound dumbbell at home. So let's start with upper body first. So obviously you have your biceps, okay? Your biceps, you got your bicep curls, you have your alternating curls, you have your hammer curls, okay? Those are gonna probably be your best things that you can do at home. And I just listed 3 different type of bicep curls. Now, with those 3 different bicep curls, you can structure it and scheme out the reps and sets however you wanna do, okay? So if you wanna do 2 sets of just regular bicep curls and then go into a superset of together bicep curls, and you could do that, okay? And that's gonna help you to burn out that muscle, get that muscle to grow, and overall just get a good workout in, okay? So that's biceps. Triceps, you have tricep kickbacks, okay? Tricep kickbacks are gonna be good for if your triceps, obviously, and if you don't have enough equipment to substitute for any type of tricep movement. So you can literally just grab your dumbbell, go up against a chair, go up against a table, whatever it may be, and then do tricep kickbacks, okay? That's gonna help out tremendously in terms of your tricep gains at home, okay? The next thing we got is overhead press, okay? Tricep overhead press, boom, that baby's perfect, all right? You don't need, if you got 15, if you got 20, if you got 30, you don't need too much in order to activate your triceps, okay? And you don't even need dumbbells to do that. You can start doing that just by regular diamond push-ups, okay? That's gonna help out tremendously in terms of building and helping your triceps as well too. I still even do that whenever I'm trying to get a good pump in at the gym, okay? So if I'm doing it at the gym, you could definitely do this at home too. All right, so those are just 2 off the top of my head that are perfect right there, okay? Now you got your back movements, okay? So you got back rows. Those are probably gonna be the only thing that you can really do. Unless you have a pull-up bar at home, you're not gonna really be able to. If you don't have a pull-up bar at home, you're gonna be really limited to what you can do with back at home. So you're gonna be stuck with just a lot of rows, okay? And it's not bad, like I said. If you're just getting into lifting, you're still gonna see some type of growth. You're gonna feel some type of soreness from it. So it's better than nothing. Go with it, do it, try it out. You can also do shrugs as well too. Shrugs is great for your traps. Barbell rows or dumbbell rows, that's gonna be good for your lats and also building up those rhomboids as well too that lie under your traps. So those are a couple back exercises right there that you can do at home, okay? So the next thing we got are shoulders. These are probably the best body part to train because they give your body that width look, right? They give your body that look of a Dorito back, okay? You get that V shape coming down, right? The V comes. All right, guys, my bad about that. I don't know what happened, but I guess like while I was editing, I noticed that the second half of the video got cut off. So anyways, we're gonna hop back into it. Like I said, man, we all want to get that Dorito back, right? So wide shoulders and then come down to a narrow waist. Now, even if you have a pretty thick waist, if you start to build out your shoulders, it can help to make your waist look a lot more narrow. So let's get back into it. So some shoulder exercises that you can do with just 15-pound dumbbells at home or whatever amount of dumbbells that you got. These are something that you could do with everybody, no matter what weight that you have at home. These are some exercises that you could do in order to get a good shoulder workout in. So the first thing we got are shoulder raises, lateral raises, okay? That's gonna be the first thing, all right? Especially if you're trying to build that width look, okay? You wanna be able to have that muscle be pushed out so that we're building that width look that we want in our shoulders. Next thing you can do is front raises with dumbbells. You could do rear delts, bent over rear delts. You could do shoulder press. There's a lot of things that you can do. Okay, there's a lot of things that you can do with your shoulders with just having dumbbells. That's probably one of the most variable body parts to train with dumbbells because that joint and that muscle is just like it could do a lot of things compared to like other body parts. So that's gonna be shoulders. All right, so that's gonna consist of all your upper body movements. Now, the next thing that we gotta cover are your lower body movements. Now, for your lower body movements, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. So let's start off with calves. Calves aren't that bad, okay? So typically what you do at the gym for calves, you can do them at home, all right? So only thing that's gonna be different is the amount of weight that you got. But just doing simple standing calf raises, where you're just standing somewhere and just doing calf raises. That's gonna help to get a good workout in with your calves. Now, if you have dumbbells, it's even better because you add weight to that and do standing calf raises. Or you can sit down somewhere, put the dumbbell on your lap and do do calf raises from there. All right, so those are gonna be some exercises that you could do for your calves. Next body part we got are your quads. So your quads are mainly get exercised by doing squats, leg extensions, stuff like that. So if you have a dumbbell, then this is perfect because that dumbbell is gonna be able to help you squat, right? So if you got two, you can hold them at your side, squat down, come back up. Or if you just wanna use one, you can hold it at your chest, squat down, come back up, boom. Those are quad movements right there. Those are two right there just for you. Another one could be quad lean back. So when you're on the ground, you wanna make sure that your knees touching the ground, you get your feet right behind you, and then you wanna lean back and come forward. All right, you wanna be able to lean back all the way. So if this is your body, all right? So these are your knees that's on the ground, right? This is your upper body, right? So you're gonna be leaning forward like that, just resting, and then you wanna come back. When you come back to a point where you know it's good, then come back right back to that neutral spot. So those are gonna be quad lean backs. And then lastly, we got hamstrings. And that's gonna be a little bit more difficult to do. So one exercise that you could do for hamstrings is grab a towel, lay on the ground, make sure that it's like a tile or wood, something like that, because if you try to do it on carpet, it's too much friction to where you can't do it. But grab the towel and you put the towel underneath your heels, keep your back rested on the ground and raise up your lower back. Raise up your lower back while keeping your upper back on the ground, and then push out your feet and then bring them back. And that's gonna help to contract your hamstrings. So that will conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Hope you guys got something from this video. Holla at your boy later. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.